I'd like to invite Shri Sanju Soni to welcome us and talk on behalf of the Oberoi Hotels and give his views, give his comments, talk about his memories as far as Khazana is concerned, because he's very keenly and very closely associated with Khazana. So let's give a big hand to Shri Sanju Soni.
Thank you, Pankaj.
First of all, a warm welcome to the members of the press. On behalf of all of us, you have been supporting us for the last 17 years. I'm hopeful you'll do that. A big clap for that. I won't take much time and say much, but I would like to first congratulate three persons. Anup, Jalota, Jalota, Pankaj Udhas, who are the people who are behind the Khazana. And above that, I will particularly mention the name of Pankaj Udhas, who has converted Khazana from an event to an institution. I would also like to thank Soni ji for having supported and Oberoi management for so many years. And lastly, I would like to thank Mr. Venkatesh from Union Bank, who has supported us for the last 7 years. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pankaj. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great privilege and pleasure to me in front of all the great artists here, particularly Anup Jalota ji, Pankaj Udhas ji, Jalota ji, great artists on the universe. It's a Union Bank of India is proud to have such great artists with this Khazana. I congratulate the promoters of Khazana. Really, they have given an opportunity for a bank who doesn't look beyond the finance and business. And it's a festival of Ghazals, actually. It's a great treasure. Because when I thought Khazana means bahut sara inke paas deposit hoga, paisa hoga, bahut sara hoga. So when I saw this festival of Ghazals, really it's a great opportunity for Union Bank of India. Paise business chhod ke thoda music ya thoda dimag thoda thanda karne ke liye Ghazals bahut zaruri hai. When I was in college, I was really a fan of अनूप जलोटा जी और पंकज जी. हम सुनते थे चिट्ठी आई ऐसा ऐसा. तो आज रियली मेरा एक ड्रीम था कि ये लोगों को मैं मिलूं, इनसे मैं बात करूं. सो रियली आई एम पर्सनली एज ए जनरल मैनेजर ऑफ यूनियन बैंक ऑफ इंडिया एंड माय पब्लिसिटी डिपार्टमेंट, आई एम रियली डन दैट एंड आई एम प्राउड ऑफ यू सर. थैंक यू सो मच, बिकमिंग माय ड्रीम ट्रू. एंड जब तक खजाना रहेगा यूनियन बैंक साथ चलेगा. दैट इज माय कमिटमेंट टू खजाना. It's a great noble cause because I'm also really a sufferer from this cancer. I lost my wife last year due to cancer. So really, I'm very proud कि cancer patients के लिए आप लोग कर रहे हैं. The first day I met the people of some representatives came to me and they were talking about the Khazana. So I was so impressed and sentimental about this program. And when I just heard that such a great artists are associated with this Khazana, so I was really felt very happy. So Union Bank is always with Khazana. Any development, any further going forward, we will be always supporting this event. And I wish these artists a great job, sir. You are doing for a noble cause. Union Bank will support this in future also. Thank you.
I think today when we think about streaming and we talk about digital, it almost seems like second nature. But 7 years back when we started this wonderful association, all credit to all of you, Pankaj ji, the famous trio of Anup ji, Talat bhai, and Nayab, Sudeep ji, the entire association that we have had with the wonderful artists and the manner in which you have all encouraged and attempted to groom new talent. This year was particularly special because it's something that you spoke of a few years ago. You've always been wanting to leverage the digital platform to access and harness and reach out newer talent. And this year with Khazana, Artist Aloud, which is our platform for artists, over 1,000 artists across different genres, teamed up, and we were able to reach 75, get entries from 75 cities in India in its first year itself. And some of those artists, which you all have obviously gone through the judging process, will also be showcased here. So we are immensely delighted, proud, and privileged to be associated with Khazana. And we thank, the parents unit of the Thalassemia unit, the Cancer Patients AIDS Association, and the Oberoi Group, including all your partners, Union Bank, Exim Bank, Indian Oil, etc., and our radio partner, Radio Nasha, as this one big, you've given us a chance to be a part of this one big Khazana family, and we are truly delighted for that, and we will attempt to take this to more and more markets across the world. Thank you, sir.
So I think, first of all, just being able to associate with a property like this was a huge, it just felt absolutely overwhelming. When we decided to run this contest, we wanted to do it something which is completely digital. And so the idea was not to look at any kind of local auditions, look at how people can actually participate by just sending their entries. And I think the beauty of it was, like, Neeraj also mentioned, 75 cities, and some of the cities we didn't even know existed. But it was beautiful when we had these entries come in. And I think Pankaj ji gave in so much time. Really, you're an inspiration because he sat and listened, along with Sudeep ji, of course, and Rekha ji as well, and sat down from 236, brought it down to 25. And from those 25, we shortlisted 10. And then Anup ji and Talat ji joined, and they also listened and watched each and every entry very meticulously to make sure that whoever was selected deserved to be there. Because this is such a big platform. And while we have, like this year we have, Mami Khan and Richa Sharma and a lot of other artists coming and performing, the two new talent had to really stand up to them. And I think they will. Yeah, they're very good. So, I think everyone who comes to watch Khazana this year is definitely going to have a great event. But thank you so much, and thank you for the opportunity, sir.
I cannot say that sometimes I wonder as to how God gifts a musician, how God is kind to a musician. There is one such artist who's gifted, who's blessed, who's Sneha Shankar, who's an amazing singer. She's such a young girl. She's, I think, 11 years old. Sneha would be performing on one day. So this is the lineup of Khazana, which is quite exhaustive. And I feel that Khazana this year would certainly have tremendous amount of variety and entertainment. I once again thank you all for being here this afternoon and lending your support. Before I say bye, I would like very dear friend Shri Anup Jalota ji, who has been a part of this whole Khazana since the first year. In fact, the whole concept of Khazana came about and came around with the help of Talat Aziz and Anup Jalota, the three of us together conceived this and we kind of worked on this concept so that we can present Khazana. So I'd like to invite Anup bhai to come and say a couple of words.
अगर आप भी बनना चाहते हैं एंकर और रिपोर्टर, वीडियो एडिटर, कैमरामैन या फिर स्क्रिप्ट राइटर, तो हमें संपर्क करें।